Sorry, y'all have to see my naked ass leg and everything. I feel like y'all are like really in my face, and that's crazy. Can y'all just back up just a little bit? I ain't got no bra on. Listen, we natural over here. We just plain Janing it right now. Let me see if anyone comes into live. That's the one. So I just wanted to get a collective energy reading. I wanted to do a collective energy read. I'm probably gonna do like a couple of different ones. And then, whew, I'm tired. I'm not tired, but I'm just like so chill that I could go to sleep right now. Yeah, that's the vibes. I don't feel heavy. I'm tired, but there's no heaviness. You know, like when you're tired, you're like drained and like heavy. I don't feel like that right now. Yeah, there's literally no like tension in the shoulders. Okay, that's good, collective. That's good. Okay. There's no tension, no pressure. That's the word too. I feel less pressure. Yes. Listen. Listen. Let's see. All right, collective. We're gonna do a little small spreads. Okay, just so whoever taps into this energy when they come into the live or whatever or tuning in, there'll be some different stories. Okay. Sorry, I got a damn mosquito bite on my ankle. Okay. Dwight don't live here no more. Dwight gotta go. Ooh, alright, Spirit. For the collective energy that's gonna be tuning into this. Let's see what that energy talking about, Spirit. Clear, accurate message. Oh, thank you. The Tower card. That just flew. Okay. Some epiphanies, groundbreaking news. I feel like it's very essential to the next stage of your life. It's gonna feel like a crashing. I'm guessing something could be crashing and burning. I'm just gonna be honest. Spirit, allow me to integrate my higher self and my ego at this time, so we can give a more, I want to say proactive, but I just want to be more open. I don't want to say authentic. It's just more open with I don't want to hold anything back, you know. You see clearly we got the Queen of Pentacles just chilling right there. This is definitely gonna unground somebody. This could knock somebody off their pivot. This could affect finances in a certain way. It depends what the Tower is. I feel like the Tower is always for the betterment of the people involved, but it could be in regards to a money situation. So yeah, someone's gonna have to start over in their finances here. Yeah, you see the crystals. You see, crystals take hundreds of years to form. Like, it takes like hundreds of years for crystals to like form into their fullest, I guess you could say. But then you got this crystal like this, and you got the flower. So I feel like someone may have not made the best move financially. The Strength in the reverse by Could have been either the strength is like temperament. Temperament. What did we say earlier? I forgot how I described it earlier, but it's almost like acting out of character. Let me not bring it up unless the card comes out, because I feel like that's back end energy. It's not really showing up at the surface. I feel like the Tower is bringing something up to the surface though. It has to do with money, but exactly what the Strength card is bringing to the table is like what what got it to this point, what led up to this Tower, so to speak. The Strength card, that's being vulnerable, showing a different side of you maybe. I don't know what this has to do in regards to money though. The Moon cards, yes, something has definitely been exposed. Something is out in the open. The Moon card. I just realized these are pyramids in the back. What? Definitely the Moon talks about feminine energy, clearly. Okay. I feel like I feel like there is speed. Okay, so basically something with the Moon, because today, like if you're watching this the 6th, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, 3 days before and 3 days after a full moon or new moon, that's when the energy presents itself. This energy is a Virgo full moon. So I feel like something could be exposed to something that you didn't have, you may have not had all the, there may have been some suspicion, but you didn't know something fully. But I feel like with the Tower card and the Moon card, those are two like heavy hitters when it comes to knowing something, whether through intuition or something happening right in front of your eyes. I'm getting something about tunnel vision. That it's the blindfold is clearly here, so maybe you wasn't listening to something that your intuition was telling you. Knight of Cups and the Devil card. We got the Moon card and the Nine of Cups. Cancer energy, sensitive. The energy, you're very emotional. Okay, you could be very emotional, but I meant to say like sensitive to your emotions. The Devil, the Nine of Pentacles. This has to do with some money, cuz someone didn't see something coming. Someone broke free from something. I don't know. Someone didn't see something coming. Especially with the Tower card here, that's very unexpected. We have the Three of Cups, third-party situations, but this is supposed to be exciting energy. This is supposed to be celebrating energy. Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. What did I just say? Oh, I said the Three of Swords. So I jumped. Basically, like someone is, I don't know. That felt weird because as soon as I said Three of Swords, like I don't know. I'm getting like out my body, like an out of body experience. I'm getting somebody taking action towards something. September 1st could be significant. Clarify the Tower, the Moon. Can I get more to this energy, please? 9/11 talks about epiphanies. The Judgment card. The Magician. Damn. Do you see how many? That's three major arcanas plus the Magician. The Magician, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. God damn. This has nothing to do with, I wanted to say this has nothing to do with emotions. This has nothing to do with vulnerability. This has nothing to, I feel like it's not anger. I'm not getting anger. I'm not getting emotional. That's the thing. I don't know what exactly feeling this is. It's like putting up with something. I'm gonna speak from when I'm Let me feel it. Something has been tolerated for such a long time that someone has become numb. Someone has become desensitized by the situation and no longer knows how to process or deal with the whatever is coming towards you. Let me turn this music down. Five of Swords. I feel like there's maybe an apology here. There could be an apology of some sorts. Someone realizes what they said or did was either manipulative, deceptive. Somebody only said something because of, I don't know, because I feel like someone was numb, or we talked about, I'm getting something was so desensitized, someone was numb or didn't feel no types of way. But then with the Five of Swords and the Magician, it's like someone either is realizing the actions that they took, judgment, okay, and realizes that they need to realize that they're being called somewhere. The Judgment also talks about karma. The Judgment card with the Moon card. This is clear. This is clear. This is not covering up. This is not sugarcoat. This is very blunt, direct information that's coming through, either spiritually or physically. Okay. This, I feel like this is heavenly. Okay, this is a spiritual tip. The Judgment, that's 10-10. That's something being called. That's something. Okay, slow down. Something is being casted judgment on. Something about the sunlight, something about sunrise. You could live in the mountains. Maine, I'm getting Maine. Where is Maine, girl? Um, um, I feel like somebody is like looking into the dark, looking into their own darkness. We're just about to go on what we see. Somebody's looking into their own darkness to try to find the light. I feel like someone could actually be performing moon magic. Okay, somebody definitely could be playing with that magic, boy. I heard Chef Curry with the pot, boy. Oh shit! 1, 2, 3, 4 the clock. um, that's crazy. Somebody earned their stripes. Somebody earned a spiritual ranking. I feel like somebody has ascended. This could be somebody that has already transitioned. I feel like there's going to be some news exposed that someone is going to not try to be so sensitive to, because you have the dogs and then you have the crab or the lobster or whatever. I feel like this is, how are you going to take this new, how are you going to perceive this? How are you going to, no, not perceive it. Also that, also about perception, but how are you going to receive this information? Are you going to answer it or are you going to ignore it? Are you going to receive it well, or are you going to allow it to get you out of character? A lot of revelations are happening, and no one can really save you from this. No one can rescue you from this energy. I feel like it could be spiritually. All these are kind of like spiritual cards. So this could be crown chakra energy. That's why I feel like it's a download of some sort, because of the lightning, the crown, the emotions. Or maybe you feel something in the depths, something about the reproductive organs. You feel something like deep inside you. Oh shit. Can you clarify this tower, please? The Two of Wands. Okay, so pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. Now the Wands, Two of Wands, this is the 11. You definitely got enlightened about something. For sure, for sure. 11 is the number of enlightenment, spiritual wisdom, divinity. to the left, somebody's definitely going with their intuition on some shit. Someone's definitely trusting their intuition. This Two of Wands definitely made a decision. This is an all-in decision. This is a not even looking back decision. This is moving forward. No stagnation. This is just forward movement ahead. This could cost for travel, but I feel like this is definitely knowing your hand in a situation, what you contribute, what your value is, what your worth is, and you're on it. You on it or you stand on it. Whether this is you standing on your decision or you're on it, like you're on making this decision. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about possibly walking away or giving up. This could have been a burden. This could have been the heavy energy that was that had once transpired, okay? But now you are taking 2 steps forward after taking so many steps backwards. Okay, maybe there was a time that you wasn't listening to your intuition on how to grow something or how to move forward. But I see now 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, excuse me, and the 4 of Cups. That's the 9 of Cups. That's getting closer to your wish fulfillment or closer to some satisfaction of bringing in what you want into fruition, right? The 5 of Cups. This is looking at life in a more positive way, a more optimistic way. Leaving the past in the past, seeing it for what it is, but realizing that you can still move forward with the cups that you still have left. Okay, there are still other opportunities out there for you to go after. 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. That's gonna bring you to the ultimate 10 of Cups. This is gonna be exactly what you want, right? And the Lovers. Divinity, fate, serendipity, connection, balance between the masculine and the feminine energy. This is going to be a good mixture between masculine and feminine energy with the sun and the moon. You know what I'm saying? This is rose petals, bushes, gardens, flowers, intimacy, sexuality. This is wow, juicy fruit. Ace of Cups. Was that the sweet? Who does that? Don't cowboys do that? Like when they, I don't know, child. We got the Ace of Cups here. So we got the Lovers with the Ace of Cups. This is new intuition, refreshed mind. I feel like this is someone giving their love, affection. There's an overflow. There's an overflow in this connection. I'm not gonna read too deep. I ain't gonna read too deep into this. I said 9 of Swords. Somebody could be in their head about speaking, coming forward. I'm gonna put these back. What is your mind saying? What is your mind telling you to do? Because I feel like you tried to wrap your head around this situation each way possible that you could, but I feel like ain't no way around it. I said that in that last reading. Literally, I said that in the last reading I did today. Sometimes you just gotta go through some shit. Sometimes you just gotta go through some shit to get to the things that you really want to. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna take some work. Let's get some more clarity. Clarify the moon. Let's see how this connects to the Tower and the 2 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Wrap it up. Maybe you need to make sure you do wrap it up, okay? I'm hearing rapido, and that's funny because that's like rapid is fast, but this is the 7 of Pentacles. So this is about aligning the chakras, okay? This is about getting tapped in with nature. This is about feeling the breeze on your ass. You could be outside naked. Okay, so this is being bare. This is being vulnerable. This is letting it all hang out, so to speak. Okay, being authentic, being real, being you, unapologetically. Okay, this is going within so you can receive all the clarity. This is also healing, I see with the star. So this is clarity, and clarity exposed. Clarity in the light. No, healing in the light. Healing exposed. Mountains are very significant. You could be of Asian descent. It could be snowing where you are at. I don't know. I feel like a lot of this stuff is taking place at night. You could just be up late, but I feel like a lot of the discoveries that you have are at night. Someone is very wise. Virgo energy. Oh, I feel like maybe in this Virgo full moon, you learn a lot about how to realign yourself. Ooh, that felt weird on my tongue. Something feels weird on your tongue. So maybe some ways that you express yourself may feel foreign to you or different. Okay. Ten of Cups. Definitely is about love, emotions, compassion, passion. Wow, this is just fruitful. I was about to say futile. Fruitful. This is very happy. These colors make me feel kind of trippy. I'm not gonna lie. This is giving me psychedelic energy. This is almost like living in an animation. I don't know what to put. Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be having a baby. Could be I feel like maybe the life that you want to live has to do with you being financially stable, and that's all right. Okay, who wouldn't want to be financially stable? Who wouldn't want to? You're not being selfish if you want more than just enough to pay your bills. It's okay. Like, we're not made to just pay bills, y'all. You know what? I feel like with the reins that God gives us, there's no need to settle. With the energy that Spirit puts us in, Spirit loves us enough to want more, to just live life not only in accordance to divine will, but like experience it enough to where we are not struggling, where we are not carrying a weight that we're not supposed to carry. We're already healing, so why not make the most of it by not also having to struggle financially too if you don't have to? If you understand the power of the divine and you understand the power of within, as above so below, you know anything that you want here, you can manifest it. But there has to be a willingness and a power and a belief that you can. And it will. And so it be. The Hierophant. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. The Hermit and the Hierophant be? Man, these people know something. These people know some things. So I would suggest that you listen. Not to me. I'm talking about these could be people in your life who have carried the torch. These are people in their life who have been through the shit that you've been through. Man, I'm talking about, yeah, they didn't just share their money all willy-nilly. I'm just saying, cause they ain't share their money all willy-nilly. They ain't out here giving their money to everybody, and they not out here sharing all their secrets too. Cause I feel like me as a person, I'm very generous with my gems. But it's time to shake some shit up. I'm ready to start a Patreon. You dig? I'm ready to give to who's willing to give. And if it's by means of transaction, that's how I know my gift is appreciated. Okay? That's how you know the blessings are gonna start pouring in. Because then when people are actually paying, that means people actually appreciate the value and the effort that you're really putting into your gift. This could be for you, but hey, I heard that one. I heard that one loud and clear, okay? You ain't gotta tell me twice. I'ma dip the fuck out and go get my money, okay? Not just for the money, but it's for the community. And when the community starts pouring into you just as much as you start pouring into the community, it's a whole vibe because it's a win-win for everyone, man. Come on now. We don't just do this shit for play. Let me... Man, I'm telling you. It's time to come up out the head. It's time to come up out the darkness. It's time to come up out the sadness, you dig? You feel me? It's time for the blessings to start rolling in because what you do is much appreciated. And it's time for your wheel to turn, baby. Let the wheel of fortune turn, baby, on its head. I'm telling you. Let's go. I'm telling you, when you start to go where you are called, you will start to shift. You will see the energy shift, my guy. My girl. Boo. Poo. Stank. Yeah. I feel like there has to be a vision. There has to be a plan, a strategy. Okay, you can't just go into something, blindly. I feel like in order for you to see, there has to be vision. There has to be, I'm talking about master plan. I'm talking about I don't know, to-do list, records, recreations, recollections, recordings, revising, revisions. Aren't we about to come into Mercury retrograde? Because I'm sitting here like, why I'm talking about all these re's, rebranding, the grand reopening. Glad. But Mercury retrograde is definitely coming up, so this is going to be the time to really possibly revisit some things in your business that that could up that you could up the ante a little bit. Okay, so if things have been a little antique, okay, and vintage, it's time to upgrade. You feel me? Whew. Spirit, thank you, because wow, Five of Wands here in the Knight of Swords. I'm spilling too many beans. I know. I'm definitely spilling all the beans. God damn it. What's for you is for you. You don't have to be in no shit that you don't want to be in. You don't have to pay to play. Well, you do have to pay to play, but I ain't gonna play if y'all ain't playing fair. Clarify the Two of Wands in the Tower. She said, I know that's right. I'ma pay to play, but I ain't gonna play if it ain't fair. If you ain't even telling me my rights, you ain't even telling me that I'm gonna get my cut of the deal, my share. If I feel like I'm getting the bad deal of the bargain, I'm out that motherfucker. I ain't playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. Two of Wands in the Tower. The thing is, I feel so up right now. Like, I don't even feel here. Like, this, what the fuck? I have not been here for a while, man. Yeah, I'm telling y'all are gonna need a plan. There's gonna need to be a plan. Structure, direction, instruction. Okay, there's a lack of direction here. And it's funny because I said someone is moving to their intuition because it's the left. Someone is going with their feminine energy. Someone has made a side here. Someone has picked a side here, I should say. But then it's the Emperor. So making sure that you are going not just based off, make sure you have all the facts. Because I feel like a tower could come in and disrupt some shit, but then you going away and still not have all the answers. Three of Coins, King of Swords, the Five of Wands, you know what I'm saying? The King of Wands, yes. You know that you have the power, the ambition, the motivation to be a leader. You know that you have the drive, the skill, okay? The ambition. You have what it takes. You have what it takes, the transformation. Are you willing to make the changes necessary in order to be a leader and not a follower with Three of Cups? Yeah, it's time to take a stand on your throne. It's about having control, but it's also about hearing other people out as well. It's about being flexible. It's about seeing the needs of the community and the collective and what they need. Okay, possibly changing your title of some sort so you can be, so you can pivot a little bit. What we talking about? Spirit. Three of Wands. It's time to move. It's time to move. If you've been thinking about moving, it's time to move. It's time to relocate, okay? It's about the patiently waiting for your ships to come in, okay? Patiently waiting for those ships to come in, okay? Possibly having to wait, okay? This is going to take some time, and I know you might not want to hear that, but everything in divine time, okay? Yeah, Five of Swords. Five of Swords. You are waiting for something to come in. Five of Swords and Temperance card. Be patient. I'm telling you, it's all about the flow. Because you can't rush the ocean. You can't push the ocean. You can't hold the ocean back. It's going to come and go as it pleases. Now, if it's there when you get back, okay? But if it's there and it's gone, then I don't know what to tell you. If the ocean was there yesterday and you come back and it's still there, that means it was meant for you. But if it's not there by the time you get back, then baby, it's time for you to go find another river. Okay? The high priestess. It's time to tap in. Tap in to that high priestess energy, that feminine, not only feminine energy, but yes, feminine energy. But it's almost like stop blocking out your intuition because you be knowing something. You be knowing something. You be having a gift and you be trying to gaslight yourself. You be knowing, but you be trying to self-sabotage yourself. You be knowing, but you be thinking you tripping. You know what you talking about. But you be thinking, nah, it ain't that. And then you be mad when it don't go your way. And it's like, oh, I knew it. I should have went that way. But you knew. But you knew. It's like having a vision, but not having the trust in order to believe your vision. This is like believing in God, but when God gives you the gift and gives you the download and gives you the insight, you say, fuck God. This is like having the roadmap and not looking at it the whole drive. This is about having the knowledge to know that you have to eat well enough to produce good things that to come out your body to reap the good results. But then you never do what it takes to change. God is saying, what is it going to take for you to change if you have all the knowledge necessary to do the right thing? Is it the belief? Is it the actual change? Is it fear? Is it hopelessness? What is it? You're up. You're woke, but you're not up. You're woke, but you're not open. You're woke, but you're not seeing. Five of Swords. What needs to be mended? What needs to be fixed? What needs to be repaired? Are these things repairable? Are they fixable? I feel like yes, but you can't keep choosing to ignore them. It's going to take some prayer, repenting, talking to God, not being afraid to, allowing those emotions to flow, becoming in tune with the subconscious and the conscious energy in between yourself. This is about being a mammal and a water animal and a land animal. This is about being versatile in the energies. Okay, temperance is duality. Just because it's peaceful, I'm savage too. This is about being able to balance my nurturing energy, but when I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it. I'm being attuned to the motherfucking moon. Yes, that's the moon over there, but then I have this halo around me. I have this energy that I know, and I'm gonna know, and you're gonna know that I know, because I said what I said. What? Moon, Seven of Pentacles. You talk your shit then. Oh, they tell me to wrap it up. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is about 7 plus the 9, that's 16, that's 7. The Nine of Pentacles. It's really just giving me, where did the money go? That's all I'm really getting from this. To be honest, that's all I'm getting from this. I feel like somebody is trying to reap, someone is honestly reaping what they sown. And because of some seeds that were sown, I feel like they are trying to wait for the results. They are trying to wait for the outcome. But there has to be an investment worth willing to invest in. There has to be something worth willing to invest your time, money, energy into, or else you're gonna have to start over. But I feel like finances are definitely gonna get recovered. Okay, you're just gonna have to start it from the bottom. Now we here. Start from the whole bottom, from the whole what? Start from the bottom. Now my whole team fucking here. I done kept it real from the jump. I'm not gonna sing the whole song, but what I am getting is there needs to be some priorities, some balance, some balancing energies. If you've been feeling very low on energy or drained, cleanse, refresh, revive, recharge, reset, re. There's gonna be a lot of upgrading, DNA, physical, outward. There's gonna be a lot of things changing. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. I'm just gonna say all my videos are 45 minutes to an hour, because ain't no way I'm gonna say no reading Page of Wands. This is new beginnings. New beginnings. This is fresh energy, fresh enthusiasm. I'm getting a tropical forest. I'm getting tropical vibes. I'm getting sunsets, rainforests, spring, something about the springtime. I'm getting a lot of energetic energy. I don't know why I always get something about force fields, so this could definitely be protection. Plus with the Two of Swords here. Something is standing guard. I feel like there's secret codes or secret languages. Something about this, her hand signals. It's like giving somebody the go to do something. But I don't know, somebody, like, how can you can't really give nobody a signal. Someone has to be aware of the signal, or somebody has to be aware, someone has to sense something. You can't sense anything if you got your arms crossed, because arms crossed like that symbolizes closed off. Like when you have your hands like that means like it's about body language, you know what I'm saying? This person's very open, but so it's, you know what I'm saying, they protected. But then you have this and it's like, okay, you got two swords up, but then you got the blindfold on, cuz this is like going into something willy-nilly. This is about, being in denial about your feelings too. This is about not making a decision at all. You got two decisions. You ain't made nothing. That's stagnancy. That's analysis paralysis. That's blinded by truth. Someone could be blinded by the truth. Oh, somebody's blinded by some type of truth. Oh, Spirit, thank you. Cool. Never got that before. Someone's binded by, oh, so because of this tower moment, somebody is now binded. They know what they need to do, but someone is purposely maybe keeping their eyes closed because they know, damn, that's crazy. They know. That's crazy. Somebody's trying to keep their eyes closed too, shit. This is double closed. But you can't hide. You can't hide from the sun, and you can't hide nothing from the sun. The sun is always going to explode. Ooh. I said the sun's always going to explode. I meant to say the sun's always going to expose some shit. And no matter whether you want to see the truth or not, the sun is always going to be right there in your face. The sun is going to shine when you wake up. It's going to fall when you go down. You already know what's going to happen when the sun come up. You already predicting, okay, this is what's going to happen. And I feel like closing your eyes or closing your ears, closing your eyes to this truth don't make it no better, especially when you already know the outcome. When you already know what's going to happen. You're not a victim. You're evolved enough. You're aware enough. You're enlightened enough to see the truth. So what, are you going to come off the tree and make something shake? Because you can't, I don't care how much that says that. You can't tell me that you don't know. This is almost like, okay, Spirit, I'm trying to give this truth back. Huh? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. What you get is what you get. What you give is what you get. What you ask for is what you get. Ain't no take backs. God say no take backs, nigga. This ain't second grade no more, nigga. You done graduated and you know better than that. You know better than that, nigga. Yeah. Come on, man. You can't be afraid of this leadership position, man. You can't be afraid of that shit. I'm about to do a whole nother reading. You can't run from the truth, player. You can't run from yourself. You can't hide from yourself. A tower is always going to be a motherfucking tower. A duck is always going to be a duck at the end of the day. An orange is always going to be an apple. Oh, you try to see? An orange is always going to be an orange, and an apple is always going to be an apple. And if somebody tries to tell you otherwise, then who's the fool? Are they the fool for telling you that, or are you the fool for believing them? Use your discernment wisely. Critical thinking, baby. Critical thinking. Oh man, that reading was crazy. Alright, y'all, this is it. If y'all fuck with the energy, let me know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if it resonates, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.